Life.
Hey loves, I'm stopping by really quickly just to let you guys know about my new merchandise that I recently put out. You guys asked and I delivered. You can now pick up your Pick Me Nation t-shirts, you guys. I also have Winter is Here merchandise. And I also have Who You Want, Gotta Want You t-shirts as well. So make sure you go and support. It is the holiday times. Definitely go pick up a shirt or a mug for your mother, your fathers, your sisters, brothers, your husband, wife. Make sure you go and support. I have those shirts available now. What up, YouTube? It's your girl, DeeDee. Welcome back to the channel. So I'm back with another video for you guys. Now, this video comes from the Ugly Money podcast, you guys. These particular women in this video clip say they refuse to date a man with a 9-to-5. I said, Lord, here we go with this again. So we're going to hop into the video. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please comment, like, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos or go live. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the video. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let's get into it. Here we go.
I cannot date a man with a 9-to-5. I'm just not going to do it.
Okay. You were telling me.
I provide very well for me and my family, and I'm always looking to grow in every way, spiritually, mentally, financially. Life is about growing. So if you are just comfortable and stagnant at one place,
right,
and I'm growing, we're never going to be on the same frequency, period. So I'm not even going to play myself. I've dated a guy that had a 9-to-5, and it was frustrating to me.
What was frustrating?
He was a great man. Don't get me, he was good to me, but while I'm saying, okay, I just got this truck, I got my home health care, let's get this. It's like you sitting here working your 9-to-5, I'm over here doing more work than you. You start getting frustrated, it's building animosity toward that man. And you can say,
you're mad at me going to work. This is why the prisons are full. Because women want us to crash out and do illegal scam, sell dope, sell, do something illegal, because a good, hard-working man is just not good enough. The fact that I've been at this company and I got some money coming in on my pension is not good enough. It's frustrating to her that every first of the month the direct deposit hits and the rent is paid. And the mortgage is paid. And then I have a 20-year successor retirement plan. It's frustrating to her. No, go crash out. Risk your freedom. Then press these women. And by the time they close the door on your sale, she gonna be with your homeboy. Thank you, Miss Crystal.
you're very welcome.
That's something. That's all I'm gonna say. Listen, yeah. So then, you know, it's funny how you hear a lot of these women talk about the good guys that they had, and they left them because, you know, he had a job and he didn't want to do what she wanted him to do. They really, and this is why I say a lot of these women will age out, and they will get to the point where you run out of options, because you sit here, I see lots of women talk about, I had a good man, he was good to me, he was this, he treated me nice, and all these things, but you walked away from him because he didn't want to. He didn't want to become an entrepreneur. Like, he was happy with his job. He have a job. There are women who are complaining about men who don't want to get jobs, but he got a job and he's stable. But that wasn't good enough. He's bringing in money. What more do you want from me? Like, the man got a job. What the hell? That's not his responsibility or his issue, because you want to go and be an entrepreneur. You want to work harder. Sometimes it's harder when you out here, you know, doing it for yourself. If that's your choice of how you want to work and get your money, why is that his problem? Why does maybe that's not what he wants to do? And that should have been a discussion that y'all had early on. If he's happy with his job and he loves his job, let him be happy in doing that. He has a job. He's established himself with that job. If you don't want a regular job, and you want to go do something else, you feel free to go do that. But not everybody has the same goals in mind and the same aspirations. If he met you and he was okay with your entrepreneurship and the things that you were doing, you should have been okay with what he was doing. He doesn't have to do exactly what you do because that's what you want to do. And I think this is the problem. And yeah, you look over the fact that the man was a good man and he treated you well, but that wasn't good enough. So you walk away from him, and now you're looking for another man who's gonna be an entrepreneur, who gonna. I mean, and hell, you can find another man who will probably help you in what you're doing, but he may not be bringing no money in. He might not have no job, but he follow you around and he help you with your business. But he may not be doing much. He might just, you know, do what you want to help him out. He help you out, move some stuff around or go do stuff. But he might not be bringing in no money. Then that's gonna be a problem. Because even though he's there with you, he's not bringing in any income, and it's all still dependent upon you. So you're not gonna feel good about that either. So I just think, once again, I think a lot of women are making major mistakes. I really do. I think I see a lot of major mistakes that women are making in trying to establish relationships. And they're so focused on these careers, they don't see anything else. So, when you're focused on those things, other things will you'll be sacrificing other things. Something else falls short. And this is why it has been proven that women who are focused on careers and they're career driven and they're focused on the success of that, they may become successful with their businesses, but they usually forego families and husbands because they don't have time for it. And they're so focused on that one thing, you don't have time for a man. You don't see a man because you focus on that money. And then once you've established yourself, then you want to look for a man, but then it's too late. Then this is when they realize that the type of woman that they become, men don't want that. Just like a lot of successful women say they don't need a man. Well, these successful men don't need that type of woman. So they're looking for they don't need a successful, boss chick. They don't want that. And that's the dilemma that a lot of women are facing. So if women, successful women would, stop focusing on the money aspect, they could probably find a good man, find a husband and everything, a man to have kids with, have family with and everything. If you would just let go of that ego driven mentality, at the fact that because you are a woman and you became successful and maybe the odds were stacked against you and you pushed through and you prevailed and you don't get this cape on your back, then you take that and you turn it into something else, an entitlement, and you start feeling yourself a bit too much and you think that life is only surrounded by you and what you've accomplished, when it's not. Just because you make more than somebody doesn't make you better. And you got to get out of that mindset, because if you really want something for real, you got to stop thinking like that. And if you just fine with your success and how you run your life, do you. I'm not mad at it. That's your life. You choose to live it the way you want to. But if you're still out here complaining about a man at 50 years old and the fact that you're successful and you made it and you still can't find a man and it's somehow his fault, no, you're sadly mistaken. It's not his fault. It's your choices that you made. And if you choose to have a mentality associated with your success and your money, and you don't think that you could work with a man for who he is and y'all work together, then that's how you end up by yourself, because a relationship is all about working together. It's not about you being separate and successful and he being separate. No, it's about you coming together and working together. And if you can't do that, well, just stay single and be happy with it. That's all I'm saying. But listen, I want to know your thoughts. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell to be notified when I upload new content. I want to hear what you guys think of this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.
DeeDees Reactions. Tell a friend, it's DeeDees Reactions. It's DeeDees Reactions. DeeDees Reactions. Later.